Try again. Try again. Please. Please. Are we there? Are we live? Are we live? Please. Please. Please, please, please work. Please work. Stream elements. Hello. Are we good? Are we good? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. It worked. I don't know what happened. Are we good right now? Are we good here? I am alive. I'm alive. I'm trying to be live. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Are we alive here? Oh my god. I don't think that's ever happened before. I don't think stream has ever crashed like that. What happened? What happened? I'm so... Oh, that was so weird. I don't know if we're on YouTube right now, but I know that most people are on Twitch, so hopefully Twitch is working. That was so weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I don't think OBS has, like, ever fully crashed when I was streaming before like that. It's a little bit blurry. I can't do anything about that, Talon. That's the least of my worries right now. Oh my gosh. I was gonna feel so bad. I can't just, like, end stream fully like that after you guys have done all that. I couldn't just end stream like that. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what happened. Everything just suddenly died and I don't know why. I don't know why, but... I hope that we're good at least. I hope we're good again. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. But hi, hello. Thank you guys for sticking around as I try to troubleshoot this thing. I am having a time with technology this year. I am seriously having a time. Did the whalebone thing work, Nona? That's like the one message I saw. Was dark incantations through singing into a whalebone. It's all good. The crash man, I could go back and clip the moment. Fuck, so train of thought direct. Don't stress, sometimes forces out of our control do what they may, but not this time, we must prevail. There we go, there we go. Now I can get your live reaction for this. Mamabot and Papabot sent another 20 through me to say Merry Christmas. Why? Why did they... Oh my gosh. Well, Vesa, tell them thank you so much. Tell them thank you very much. And that I really, really appreciate it. And that was extremely kind of them to do. I'm so thrown off now, you know, between the support and the technical issues. This is... I don't know what it is, but I didn't, like, record the stream or anything because I was like, it's a chill, nothing stream, nothing's going to happen, so there's no point in making a recording of this. But I don't know why, I feel like my calmest, least planned, least, like, I prepared all these fun things type streams, I feel like are the ones that end up going the craziest. I don't know how, but I feel like that has been, I feel like after today, I'm sort of seeing a pattern. That the streams that are supposed to be the least eventful somehow end up being the most eventful. And I don't know how this happens. I think the first half of fundraising is the most difficult, so hopefully we can get the rest fairly soon after you make the goals and prizes and things. I think you guys have done enough. I think you guys have done enough. You've done so much. I don't even know what to do about the goals and prizes situation now. I really don't know what to do about them. Nothing's going to happen is a sentiment that invites the universe to mess with you. No kidding. This is a truth star, it is almost always like that. I guess I just gotta always have the recording going just in case. No, you guys have seriously done enough. Oh my gosh. Draw Sketty Tito. I can draw a Sketty Tito. Ow. We haven't done enough bars in full yet. No, Aiden, you especially. You especially have done enough. Chatter Agents of Chaos, that or the stars align just right. I will talk to you guys in Discord about what you guys want the most. I wrote down a bunch of ideas for things, so I want you guys to all talk and let me be able to to deliver a fitting rewards. I know that you guys say that it doesn't need to be alchemy, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I need to be doing something for you guys. I need to be giving back in some way. Even if it's not completely equal. Even if I can't match it fully, I always feel the need to do something. You know? It's just the way I am. I am a fae at heart. This is fully canon. I'm a fae, I am an alchemist, and I always feel the need to do things with exchange and sometimes puzzles and riddles. I think the best reward is seeing Star smiling and doing what she loves. You are so sweet, Astra. Oh my gosh. I don't even think that I can stream like too much longer. But I couldn't just let you guys go without like cut off like that. That was just so that felt so rude. I apologize if I missed any of your previous messages. I think I've lost any messages that you guys have sent when that crash happened. So if there's anything in particular that you want me to respond to, please feel free to send your message again, because I don't think I got it. When stream ends, the chat disappears on me. Just remember it happens. My streams are scuffed all the time. I made Aiden burgers while you were gone. That's nice. That's nice. We thought you hopped on a plane to the Bahamas with... No. No. You cut out when you were telling me about your current outfit and Nikki. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I was like, where were we? But basically what I was saying is, like, Infinity Nikki has really greatly inspired my outfit and my design, and sort of my understanding of good rendering, good model art, especially good rendering, honestly. I think Nikki is bar to none when it comes to the highest quality rendering of clothing style. But my actual artwork, design, my actual clothing, had a lot of inspiration on, like, looking at, I think mainly Love Nikki, looking at a lot of the event items in Love Nikki and figuring out, like, how do they make this look so graceful? How do they render this? How do they, like, the color, the gold color that I have here, it would have been, like, a lot more, stark and orange, I think. But Infinity Nikki shows how to use not Infinity Nikki, Love Nikki, shows how to use gold in very delicate, elegant ways, and it's always the same gold, but it's just a very, very soft, subtle gold, and I think it works perfectly, but you hardly ever see it in a lot of things in terms of how to make it work. So there's a lot of rendering, a lot of like the crystal effects, a lot of how to do the folds on the clothing, especially like the sheer sleeves and everything I have here. There was a lot that was inspired by Love Nikki art. I really, really have to thank that game for sort of elevating how I want to be rendering things. And the funny thing is, I have been using Love Nikki art for a lot of my inspiration. Many of the Christmas assets that I made had a lot of Love Nikki references, especially the bows and things, of course. Let me just make sure I'm caught up here now that I actually have access to chat again. When I talk about alchemy, your mind begins playback alchemy, the art of deconstruction and reconstruction. I did watch Brotherhood last year when I was dealing with Carpal, when I could just like binge an entire anime. I can't really do that anymore, but when I was dealing with Carpal and I could binge an entire anime, I picked Brotherhood because I know that everyone basically says like Full Metal Alchemist is the best anime. It just, you know, highest score on my anime list and everything, and I'm like, I don't know anything about this anime and I want to go in completely blind, but I just have a feeling that this is like accurate. I don't know, if people say it's like the best anime there is, and I just kind of feel like, I'm just gonna sort of accept it at face value, in a way. And then I watched it, and then I realized that there's like themes that apply to every single viewer you could have, and it had pretty much every basic plot point that you would ever want in a beautiful fiction story. And then I'm just like, yeah, this is one of the best anime ever made, I agree. I made some dough, but it came out way too dense. I told my dad and he didn't believe me. Prove it, he said. Unbelievable. Love Nikki inspired a whole story for me, but I was kind of embarrassed by it. But you know, I might write it anyway. It gave me great joy in plotting it. I think you should, yeah, absolutely. Nikki is such a deeper storyline than I realized, even just from my little time playing Infinity Nikki. I definitely do want to get more into the storyline. I should really do some studies sometime. I keep saying that about so many things, though. Do some studies from like the, from some of the banners in Love Nikki, honestly. Your rendering will improve so much. I think that, Nikki, especially Love Nikki. I love Infinity Nikki, but Love Nikki is in 2D, so it kind of makes sense for what we do, right? I think that it would be really cool to do a rendering or a style study with Nikki at some point. I could do that on stream. I could pick like some accessory and we can talk about how I would do like master study and how we would render that kind of thing. There's some levels of detail in there that I definitely can't do. There's some details where I'm like, how long did it take to do this? And yet there's so many different items in the game and they all have like such a beautiful finish to them. Speaking of clothing in games, I've been replaying Dishonored again recently. I have several breakdowns by playing how good the fashion is. I gotta head out for now, Star. Thank you for the great stream and good luck getting the tablet soon. Love you. Thank you so much, Vessa. Thank you. We will definitely, what's the word? We will definitely, be in the Discord, at some point. Love Nikki was such a fun hobby for me, and then, Bobo's storyline kicked in the war in the north, and that was it. Nikki fan for life. I wonder how deep Infinity Nikki is gonna go on that kind of end. Love Nikki got me through so much, and I re-downloaded it just for visits, and then nostalgia hit so fast. I'm shocked it saved my old account. I'm glad it did, though. Yeah. I didn't realize I had to run it as administrator. Yeah, that threw me off too. Actually, yeah, with Infinity Nikki, I just realized you guys were talking about, other games, but Infinity Nikki, I had to run administrator mode as well. Oh my gosh. I was part of a Love Nikki guild, and I made the banner for their Discord. I hope those ladies are doing as well as I am. That's really cool. That's really awesome, Lady Red. That sounds really cool. I did join the Infinity Nikki Discord, but I haven't really, like, posted in it much. I just, I did it for the codes mainly. I don't think I could be as dedicated as other people to it, but it's really cool seeing all the art that people make in there. Been a good few years since we parted ways. I do hope they are doing well. Yeah, let's do a stream at some point in the future on, studying the rendering style for some item in Love Nikki. I think that would be cool. Because I think a lot of people would really like a breakdown of that style. And not to say that I'm the best at it at all, because it's a really, really intense way of rendering. There is so much work that goes into those kind of renders. But, I think it would be really good to practice that kind of thing. And to sort of like, I don't know, I think it would be a good YouTube video to be able to show people how I would go about it, because they don't really have the names on any artists, unfortunately. To go back to Let's Make Starlight Brush of Kindness mode, I'm about to start editing down the video of our vet visit where Sarah's got x-rays. I'm due to stream in 15 and use the PNG Foxo friend made for me. These things would not be happening without her support and inspiration to get started. Oh my gosh. I'm really, really, really glad that I could help get the ball rolling for you, Aiden. And honestly, Aiden, I don't know if you know this, but you've definitely helped get the ball roll words today. You've definitely helped get the ball rolling for me. Not just with your support in the stream and everything, but you were the first person to commission me for a PNG tuber, aside from the one that I had for myself, right? And you entrusted me in this design and render and style, and allowed me to be able to work with other people, including Astra, right? Including Astra. I was able to say to Astra, like, no, I've done PNG, I've done work for Aiden. So thank you very much for that as well. Whenever I see shooting star animation, I thought that shooting stars happen very often, we just don't see it because of the city lights. Probably. It sounds like a really interesting stream premise. I'd also love an analysis on a less of a technical but more stylistic level, where the game's aesthetic deal is and what we can learn from that. I would love to do more of that. I actually did a whole stream at one point on the Breath of the Wild art style, or I think it was TOTK actually. We did some speed paint master studies from screenshots from TOTK back when it was only the trailer. Can you believe that? And we got some screenshots from the trailer, and I did some explanation on how I would approach the art style for it. I think that actually turned into a clip that I have on the YouTube channel. So I would love to make more clips and things like that that we could do for other art styles and art studies. I'd love to see your thoughts on the Nikki lore and all the different countries and their styles. That sounds really cool. I think at the moment I would only have the time to focus on Infinity Nikki, but I think what I'll probably do is play more of it off stream a little bit, so that I can sort of stay up to date with you guys. And then on stream, I was mentioning earlier, we could do something like Hamtaro, which I already know the storyline for, so we can just chill and have fun with that, and then stay consistent, and then actually do that, like, start to finish, if you guys would be interested in that. I love Hamtaro. I saw this, I saw a funny post yesterday. I'll throw it in the Discord if I can remember. It's really cute. I think it's from Ham Games. It's just a funny little screenshot. I'll throw it in the Discord. But yeah, I would love to do more things where we talk about, different art styles from different games, right? And sort of do breakdowns, less on the art fundamentals and more on how they're achieving the stylization that they are. I think that's always really fascinating. I think there's so many people who break down fundamentals in art, and I'm personally more interested in how they do style, because it's more of like an intermediate thing, right? A lot of us are artists, so we kind of know the basics, but being able to apply that to what we're inspired by, I think is a whole different level. I'm glad you guys are interested with Hamtaro. I think that will be really fun. We'll definitely make that, like, next game stream, I think. So, I guess that begs the question now. We're going to have to figure out what we want to do for Saturday. Because Saturday, I think we're going to do, like, this was supposed to be a quiet study stream. My goodness. I can't go back to studying at this point. We are going to have future streams where I am just working. Just getting work done. You don't get quiet streams, they always end in chaos. This is true, Lady Red. This is so very true. I love it when stories use different historical aesthetic movements to differentiate and inform different religions, regions, cultures, and people. One of my favorite examples must be Arcane with Piltover, Art Deco, and Zon Art Nouveau. Oh, that's a really, really good point. That's a really good point, yeah. That's another thing I need to watch. I need to watch the second season of Arcane. Haven't done that yet. Need to do that. Do I mean Alicorn? What about an Alicorn? What did I say about an Alicorn? We will have streams where I'm just working. Meanwhile, chat plots new ways to destruct and befuddle in wholesome yet chaotic ways. Oh my gosh. You guys are seriously insane. I think that I need to rest my head a bit. My head is spinning. Tomorrow, I think that I am going to write a bunch of stuff in the Discord, and you guys can decide what you want to do. Saturday, we'll do something fun. I have a bunch of different events that we can do, and I'm definitely going to already be starting them because of you guys. And you guys are gonna have to tell me what you want to see first, because now I have no idea. I was just gonna have a regular game stream, but I don't think that's happening. I think we're going to be doing some sort of event anyway. Our machinations are perfidious and unending. And are gonna have to go in a few anyhow, as he's due to stream presently. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. I look forward to Saturday, though. You guys are gonna have to give your input in the Discord. You guys especially are gonna have to give your input in the Discord. You and Dual Thrones. And everyone else who has supported, you guys get all of the input on what you want to see, okay? We have a big laundry list of things, and you guys can pick what you want the most. Alright. Thank you, Hayden. I hope you have a fantastic stream. Oh my gosh. Watch us tie the vote. I say we make a big thank you to Aiden and Lady Red. They've been so amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Huge thank you to Aiden and Lady Red. Huge thank you to Dual Thrones. Huge thank you to Vessa. And thank you to Astra and Grendel as well. And anybody else who was supported. Huge thank yous all around. I just turn up and do dumb stuff. Sometimes people may pay me for it, and then we pay it forward. There you go. Alright, I am going to... Let's see, you know what? If I can do this here. If Aiden is getting ready to go stream, why don't we send everybody to Aiden if possible? Can we do that? No? No? Negative? No? No? Is that too embarrassing? Can I not do that? Not a wholesome stream? Not family friendly? Okay, 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 okay. Not family friendly, okay. Well, also not my channel, it's a community channel. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Alright, in that case, that's fair. I hope that you guys have a really good stream then. In that case, I think I am going to send you guys to Matcha, if that's alright, because feel free to go check out Aiden's stream if that's something that you were interested in. But otherwise, I think we're going to send everybody to Matcha, who is also doing art streams. I think they're doing, Pataru? They're also doing chill stream, so you know what? That'll be good. I think a lot of people doing chill stream don't get raided too often, so let's raid Matcha and say happy holidays, if I can figure out how to do this. You guys know that I'm still not fully familiar with how to raid, especially because I never keep Twitch up here. Chill streamers deserve love. Yeah, we weren't able to continue the full chill stream, so let's raid Matcha and let's give some chill stream love to Matcha. Alright. See if that works here. I know their mic is gonna be off, so just you know, be understanding of that and hang out and chill with them for a minute. Then continue the chill streaming as well. And again, Stargazers, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being here, for being part of the community. I really, really can't thank you enough. It really, really means so much. And I hope that next year, we're going to really, really evolve and take things to the next level and have a ton of fun together. I'm really excited now that I've started doing game streams too. I can be more interactive with you guys. Next year's gonna be exciting. We're gonna rock it next year, I feel it. I really hope so. I kind of said the same thing about the previous year, so I always want to be careful about that, but I do have a good feeling. I do have a good feeling. But with that, I think that we are going to raid into Matcha. Look how much you rocked it this year. Thank you, Lady Red. All the best with Aiden's stream as well. And go say hi to Matcha and wish them a happy holidays. Thank you so much, Stargazers. Wherever you may be in the world or the worlds beyond, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, evening, or night. And thank you so much. All the best.